Yo, what it do, YouTube? This is your boy 2Beats coming at you another video. So, what happened here is I got a melody, right? So this melody was actually a Drake, Travis Scott type melody, but then I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. But like, yeah, I don't know like what really happened. Um, this was actually supposed to be like I said, like this Looper is a Looperman sample, by the way. This Looperman sample is supposed to be like trap vibes, Travis Scott, Drake, Jack Boys, But like, I don't know. When I heard it, I started hearing um a drill beat. So yeah, and then another reason why I made it was because I'm kind of in the mood for enlightenment. Because I was reading up on like Pop Smoke and what happened to him and the reason of his death. I'm not very pleased about like the music industry and what happened to him, but I don't want to get into that. But like, this just inspired me to make another drill beat because like it's something. Yeah. If you're like expecting like a very short video, by the way, like this is not the usual 10-minute videos that I make where I explain like how I'm gonna go very much into detail about how I made the beat, and then in the end I will let the whole thing play. So yeah, without any further ado, let us get into it. So yeah, what we have over here on the first track, on the playlist, you have a melody. So this is the melody that I got on Looperman, by the way. If you're the owner of the sample, please hit me up. Maybe you can possibly get a placement or something. I don't know, but like, here's how it sounds with the EQ, and I probably added some effects. I'll let you guys know, but here's how it sounds. Only thing I did on the melody was I cut the lows, so that when the bass comes in, boo, woo, doesn't clash. So on the second one, I changed the sample rate to give it like a lo-fi, nostalgic. No, not a lo-fi, but like, I don't know, a different vibe, and cut out all the low end. Something I learned from 40. Shout out to 40, by the way. And then, so here's how it sounds. Yeah, that's what I did to it. So it's on track number 11. Let's see what I did to the master channel. I added a lav filter, and then another thing that I did, I EQ'd. So the way that I did this was, let's see, let me let it play so I can show you guys. I'm not gonna actually like unpack and do it, but I'm gonna just enlarge just to show you guys. This is what I heard, like this is what made sense to me. Whew, y'all heard a lot. But yeah, that's what I did. So anyway, moving on. The last part of the melody. This melody over here. As you guys can see, I mentioned the filter. Sample rate. One thing you guys can do to your melodies to make your melodies very interesting and very drill vibes, like nostalgic, sorry. Let me check it. I think this one over here, number 11. Not it. 12. That's Edison. In Edison over here, y'all can see the sample rate. It's by 1,000. So what you do is you put your melody, like I usually like drag it from. I usually like double click, right click, edit in audio editor, and then from here I just open up Edison, and then I do the whole sample rate thing. But like, I'm not gonna do it from scratch like that since I've already made the beat and everything. I think I was at where was Edison? Number 12, exactly. So the sample rate is 1,000, and here's how it sounds, by the way. That's the one. That's how it sounds without the high end. I mean the low end. I literally took the sample rate down from 44,000 to 1,000. You know, it's lower than the lowest that FL Studio offers. So like, that's something you guys can do. Um, yeah. I also wanted to mention something. Oh yeah, this whole view thing. I have a whole video where I explain. Okay, I don't think I've done a video in this. I will make a video about like how to use Edison, you know, in the mix and everything. But like, yeah, sample rate, lower it down to give your drill beats like nostalgic vibe, and then we get to the hi hats, right? So hi hats are very interesting. I usually use like a lot of cymatics things, you know, like as you guys can see. I try to use them to a minimum today, but like I have records where it's cymatics everything, or yeah. So shout out to cymatics, by the way. This video isn't sponsored by them in any way, but like I really love cymatics. So the hi-hat, so the way you guys hear, there's like a certain echo to it. So what I do to all of my drums, I come here, I boost it up a bit, just once. I don't need anything more than that. uh okay, usually if I'm doing trap, I'll put the shift, maybe I'll shift it up until there, but now I didn't feel any necessity for it. But then to get that and that echo, this little knob over here, just once, if I, that's how it sounds. This is how it sounds like without it. And then when I put it on, this is how the hi-hat sounds like. And look at this. So another thing that's interesting about these hi-hats, oh, I didn't do anything this side. When you, it's the patterns, you know. So when people ask me like, "Hey, bro, how do you get those hi-hats right?" Like, you know, I have a whole video where I explain, where I make a drill beat from the beginning. But like the key that you want, like these notes that I call them passing notes, or I'll call them silent notes. Well, we can call them silent notes for now, but like I'm just filling in the spaces to make everything interesting. And also I put in an echo in the hi-hat, so it'll go something like, just check what it does. So for it not to clash, I don't want it to play at the same velocity as the main pattern, you know. And that's why I also switch up with different notes. It makes it very interesting. So another thing that I do on what I did, I appended, let me see how much. Ooh, okay, I appended 25% to the left. I mixed it for it to sound proper, and then I showed you guys what I did here. Then I don't think I added reverb or anything. It just sounded perfect. That's all you need for a drill hi-hat. Then I added a clap. The next thing I added, something very simple. Didn't do anything here. Only thing I did obviously was like boost knob, mix up the level. I really wanted it to stand out, and I couldn't find a way to pan it. I don't think it's clever to pan unless I have a layering, but nah. So the pattern that I found was, could have found a better one, something a bit more snappier, but that's what I came up with. Then to move on with the kick, whoo, the kick is something else when you're making drill beats, because it needs to be hard, and I don't think this is even hard enough, you know. I'm gonna give my beats to like an engineer to like go and mix it and, you know, do them things. So like what I did to the beat, obviously boost knob, didn't do anything here, not yet. And then I just increased the volume here to give it that go, you know, because this is drill and y'all heard that bass, like it needed some vavoom. So I think, no, I don't think, this is how I know, this is how the kick sounds like. So here it goes. Now the reason why I made it clip and sound so loud is because, as you guys can see in the in my playlist over here, like my melodies and my beat transitions a lot. There's parts where the 808 isn't there, so the kick is alone and it needs to be very dominant, you understand? So that's why it's actually drill beats, 808s and kicks. Don't be surprised if you're listening on speakers or in your car and you'll hear whoa, 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 whoa. Then all of a sudden this crazy ass kick go comes in. Like, it's how I've been listening to it a lot, and I've been watching a lot of it on YouTube, on Vice and everything. Like, this is how producers and also rappers drill. This is drill. This is like what drill, the 808 and the kick does. That's why I like on most drill, the drum kits, the 808 and stuff will be hard. So another thing I added is an open hat. I never do an open hat like this in drill. Only thing I added was a reverb, and I really panned it, as you guys can see over here. Decreased the volume a bit, then obviously boost knob. I don't think I did anything here. Moving on, we have a percussion from I don't really know where I got this drum kit, but shout out to whoever owns this drum kit, you know. But this percussion sounds like most drill beats have this. If it's not this, there's like some gunshot thing happening there in the background. So I was like, why not, explore and add it? I wanted to hear how. But most of my drill beats have this. I've been using this. Y'all we hear it properly. Like if y'all are in a hurry to just hear how the beats sound like, y'all are more than welcome to either go to my playlist and go to the singles and beats playlist and select the beat. This beat, the name of the beat is Beretta. Or y'all can just listen until the end. But here's the bass line that I came with. So yeah, the way I came up with this was drill has a lot of spaces, so I need to create some gap so that I don't know, should I find a placement or should I find a rapper who wants to hop on this? They should be able to do it like pull a mawa on a door, yeah, on a store, yeah, on a yeah. I'm not a rapper in any way, but it's an idea that I came up with when I was making this beat. Like I said, like I don't think even when the person who made this loop, by the way, shout out to whoever made this loop, please hit me up. I hope I do find you. I'm gonna look for you. Yeah, but like I don't think the person who made this loop thought that like this loop would end up being a drill beat. But anyway, let's see. So the next thing that I have, other than the bass line, I have an automation clip at the end of the beat. So this is how it sounds like. So it basically fades out as the beat ends. And then after that, what do we have here? Oh, this is me. I was probably smoking. I wanted to cruise. I don't know. I just wanted to fill up that gap, because I'm not a rapper or anything, but like I'm very good at sound effects. So then I found these. I don't know what you guys call it. Actually, I'd rather not talk about what is here. Y'all just hear it during the song. Like, y'all know what's happening. I ain't gotta say shit, But like, yeah, as I go deeper, this is more of it. Then the last thing, by the way, I'm so sorry if I made this video so long. But like the last thing that I have, obviously some ambience from Cymatics. To just fill up the gaps and give it some room. So finally, guys, I'm about to play the beat. Thank you very much for watching. Wow, that's actually wasn't that long. I thought the video was gonna be like 30 minutes long, but actually because today I scripted everything down and I try and make things different and straight to the point, not waste time. That's probably why. But anyway, this will probably be like a 20-minute video after I edit it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'm gonna switch off the microphone and let you guys listen to the beat in case y'all don't hear listen to anything weird. Like, give y'all your piece, because I know there's people who were not really interested in how I make the beat. They just want to hear how it sounds like. So that's for you guys, or for the people watching from the beginning. It doesn't really matter, but shout out for your support and everything. Hasta la vista. Adios. Yo, thank you for watching, guys. Just realized that the beat was like 3 minutes long, which is not that bad. I'm gonna post a video separate of the beat itself. But if y'all watched till this far, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends, your producer friends, anybody. Like, I have so much content you guys can learn from. And me myself, I'm still watching, still learning. But I'm gonna start making face videos because most of my videos have been faceless. But the only way for me to thing is my laptop won't make my what do you call this thing? The camera on my laptop won't work, so I need to find an external device like my phone or something to set it up. So I'm still working on that. But yeah, anyway, adios.